Welcome to another episode of What's Crap on WhatsApp. We're the voice note show that investigates the crap in your WhatsApp groups.
I'm Kate Wilkinson from Africa Check, the continent's leading fact-checking organization.
And I'm Paul McNally from podcasting company Volume.
This week, we're looking into 3 messages that have been doing the rounds online.
Are there 15 million undocumented foreigners in South Africa?
Are there 48,000 potholes on Johannesburg's roads?
And does this picture show an exhausted South African farmer after fighting deliberately set fires?
Let's find out.
What's first on our list today, Kate?
It's a tweet by Herman Mashaba, the former mayor of South Africa's largest city, Johannesburg. It caused quite the stir on social media.
Okay, what did it say?
He said there are 15 million undocumented foreigners living in South Africa.
And if I remember correctly, it's not the first time Mashaba has cited startling migration figures.
Yep, in 2017, he claimed that 80% of Johannesburg's inner city residents were undocumented migrants. Available data did not support his claim.
So what does the data say about this claim?
When asked for the source of his information, Mashaba shared a link to a news article from the online news website The Citizen. The article, published in November 2019, was headlined, 15 million people in South Africa are unregistered and many are stateless children.
In 2018, a dataset from the World Bank provides estimates of the total number of adults and children in 151 economies who do not have proof of legal identity. The data shows that there were 15.3 million people without identification documents in South Africa in 2018.
But this number refers to both citizens and residents of the country. An example would be a South African citizen who doesn't have a birth certificate or an ID card. But the dataset does not include information on the number of migrants, refugees, and stateless persons.
It is difficult to account for every undocumented migrant, but available datasets point to a figure much lower than 15 million. Using the country's 2020 mid-year population estimates, Statistics South Africa estimates the number of foreign-born people living in South Africa at around just 3.9 million.
And the United Nations Population Division estimated that there were 4.2 million international migrants living in South Africa in 2019. This, it said, represented 7.2% of the country's total population.
So Mashaba's claim is incorrect.
It's crap. Next up, we're talking about something that everyone in South Africa can relate to. We're talking about potholes.
A MoneyWeb article from November 2020 put the number of potholes in Johannesburg at approximately 48,000. That's a lot of potential car damage. Is the claim true, though?
The number came from an announcement of a service delivery defects catch-up plan by the Johannesburg Roads Agency. The agency said that among its backlog of service delivery requests, roughly 6,000 related to the fixing of potholes.
The organization told Africa Check that for each reported pothole, there are about 8 to 15 potholes in total. Applying this ratio to the 6,000 reported potholes means there could be anything from the 48,000 to 90,000 potholes in need of repair.
Zanele Zonde, head of the Johannesburg Road Agency's Public Relations and Stakeholder Engagement Department, told Africa Check that even though a member of the public may log a call for one pothole, there might be more on the ground.
But I guess there are many more potholes that aren't even reported, right?
Yep, that's right. The agency set itself the target of repairing just over 140,000 potholes between July 2019 and June 2020. But it said that it only managed to repair about 47,000.
And the city's 2019 to 2020 Integrated Development Plan review estimated that there were 100,000 of them.
So estimating exactly how many potholes there are in the city is tricky. This is because as one is repaired, another one could be created.
So how do we rate this claim, Kate?
Based on the available data, there appear to be many more than 48,000 potholes in the city of Johannesburg. This number is crap.
Total crap. What's last on the list for today's episode?
This one is a claim that's made on Facebook. It's a photo showing a roughed up, red-eyed man, and his face is very dirty with soot.
Let me see. Yeah, it looks like he's been around a fire of some sort.
The claim is in Afrikaans, and it says,
As klaar gepraat 'n gesig gehad het.
And the caption reads,
Sou dit hierdie boer wat hand en tand teen die opsetlike brande beklei se gesig gewees het.
It roughly translates to, if no more talking had a face, it would be the face of this South African farmer who fought hand and tooth against the deliberately lit fires. It includes the hashtags scorched earth and protect our farmers.
A Google reverse image search reveals that the photo surfaced in September 2020 and was shared widely on platforms like Reddit and 9gag. It was described as showing a firefighter in the US state of Washington.
The photo was first posted on the Facebook page of Washington firefighter Ike Corsten on the 8th of September with the caption, "Fire whooped my ass." It has been shared more than 47,000 times.
Several weeks after his photo went viral, Corsten was interviewed by the Weather Channel. And in the interview, he said the photo was taken while fires were burning on the Colville Reservation in central Washington in early September.
So the photo isn't even South African, and it doesn't show a South African farmer.
Nope.
So it's crap too.
It is.
That's all the time we have for today's show. Now you know what's crap and what's not.
Your friends and family can sign up for the show over WhatsApp. The number is 082-709-3527. Make sure to save us as a contact on your phone and send us a message to confirm.
You can find the show wherever you get your podcasts, from Apple to Spotify. And if you listen there, you'll find show notes and a link to the fact checks.
Our theme song is composed by John Bartman. I'm Kate Wilkinson.
And I'm Paul McNally.
Bye for now.
Volume.